Hello, my name is Mike Fuller, and welcome to my presentation on color psychology. And we will jump right in with what is color psychology. There are 6 basic principles of color psychology, mostly focusing on what specific meaning each color carries and how we respond to those colors as humans. Color meaning and effect has to do with context as well, is an important point that we will focus on in this presentation. Like most of my projects, I like to incorporate video games if I can, so I started thinking about color psychology and how that fits into certain video games. With color psychology in video game potions, we will take a look at a list of several games I studied and the potions in each and how they affect the player. Starting with Diablo, you can see a list here of what each potion in the game does based on what color it is. Next up, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. I chose this more recent entry in the series due to the colors of the potions and what they do for the player. Next up, Terraria, another very popular game with a potion crafting system. You can see there's also a list here of what each color does for the potions in the game. And next up we have Minecraft, a wildly popular series. It has been around for 15 years. Also has a potion crafting system, and here's a list of what each of the colors does in the game. Alright, the design process. I created this initial design using Photoshop for the green potion and eventually landed on this working for all of the potions. I went back then and changed the colors to create each of the individual potions. Ta-da! Here are the 8 potions created for the quiz in a variety of colors. I think the rainbow is my favorite. During the process, I tried out making a square bottle for the red potion. The initial thought was to make a different shape for each of the colors, but I decided against that in case it would bias the quiz, and I wanted this to be all about color. Speaking of quiz, I created a simple Google form to upload the pixel potions into and created some questions. Sent this out to friends, family, classmates, dropped it in several Discord servers. Was able to use 69 of the responses in the data presentation. First question I asked was, do you consider yourself a gamer? It was a pretty even split, but I ended up switching the maybes over to no's just to present cleaner data in this presentation. And I think if you know you're a gamer, you know you're a gamer. And so let's get right into it. Red, the color of passion and energy. Common associations with red are love, health, sex, violence, danger. In video games, it's health, hearts, strength, vitality. It also can signal danger or when the player is close to death. Now let's take a look at the quiz. The red potion. Overwhelmingly, folks said vitality. Most of the gamers said vitality. A lot of folks also said violence, and most of them were non-gamers, and a few folks said love. Favorite non-gamer answers are burns you from the inside out, this makes your head fall off, makes you sexy, or gives you an 8-hour erection. Uncommon responses: it shrinks, clots my blood, fireballs, I don't know, LOL, and looks like wine. Next up we have blue, the color of trust and loyalty. Common associations with blue are trust, calm, reliable, sad, or depressed. In video games, it means mana or magic, speed, water, and ice. Let's take a look at the quiz. The blue potion. Overwhelmingly, folks chose magic. Most of those people were gamers. Next to that was some sort of water magic, like breathing underwater, was a very common answer for the gamers in that category, which tells me they might have played Minecraft growing up. My favorite non-gamer answers: this helps you fly. I feel like I'm on a boat. Help you chill. Turns me into a fish. Uncommon responses: would make you sad. Make me invisible. Grow or gain shields. Next up we have green, the color of harmony and health. Common associations with green are growth, revitalization, luck, envy, or poison. In video games, it's stamina, magic, health, jumping, or acid. Let's take a look at the quiz. For the green potion, the most common one was poison. This makes me think of the Mr. Yuck sticker from back in the day, or antifreeze's bright green and it's poisonous. Pretty even split of gamer and non-gamer for that. And next to that was stamina, dominated by gamer responses. My favorite non-gamer answers were: makes you fly amongst the trees, get rid of STDs, turns me into a conifer tree, or makes you horny. Uncommon responses: makes me travel through time, make me invisible, makes you bouncy, and get you high. Next up we have yellow, the color of happiness and optimism. Common associations with yellow are happiness, intellect, energizing, or cowardice. And in video games, it's swiftness, stamina, or energy, or electricity and lightning. Let's take a look at the quiz. The yellow potion. Most popular answer here was stamina. Mostly gamers said that. Illumination was another one, some sort of light or sunlight. And several folks chose urine, which I thought was funny. Favorite non-gamer answers were: turn you into a golden pony, be normal again, which might be my favorite answer on here just because of how thought-provoking it was for me. Also, this gives you keys, or banana magic. Uncommon responses: makes you nostalgic, looks like Gatorade quenches thirst, spray acid, or makes me blow people up. Next up we have purple, the color of spirituality and imagination. Common associations with purple are mystery, spirituality, enlightenment, fantasy, or mystical. In video games, it's about rejuvenation, regeneration, defense, or magic. Let's take a look at the quiz. The purple potion. Also all over the place. Besides that, the most popular answer was poison, and next to that was magic. Pretty even split between gamer and non-gamer. My favorite non-gamer answers were: turns me into the grimace, makes you eat people, turn purple, or makes me tired. Uncommon responses were: grant 3 wishes, cures ice or frozen, ages my enemies, or X-ray vision. Next up we have my favorite color, orange, the color of enthusiasm and emotion. Common associations with orange are youth, stimulation, optimism, warmth, or impatience. And in video games, it's fire, increase attack, or cure poison. Let's take a look at the quiz. Orange potion. Most popular answer by far was fire, even split between gamer and non-gamer. Next to that was stamina or protection. My favorite non-gamer answers were citrus magic, send you to a tropical island, get rid of the runs, turns you into a mythical creature. Uncommon responses were: makes me taller, have the power of a sandstorm, makes you silly, or would make you glow. Next up we have black, the color of power and sophistication. Common associations with black are elegance, seduction, prestige, depression, or sadness. In video games, it's about death, decay, weakness, and in one case, obsidian skin. Let's take a look at the quiz. The black potion, by far the most dangerous. Overwhelmingly, people chose death. Next to that was poison, and then dark magic, and then violence. So it's a pretty dangerous potion here. My favorite non-gamer answers are make you a voodooist, gets you effed up, I'm a witch, or goth magic. Uncommon responses, makes things disappear, turns body into steel, black hole, or transports you to the underworld. And finally we have the rainbow potion. The most common answer for this one was it is all the powers in one. It was kind of all over the place, but next to that was queerness. So anyone who said this potion would turn them gay, turn them straight, change their gender, or unicorn related, I put it in queerness. My favorite non-gamer answers were gender change. Girl, I don't know, become a drag queen? Heal the hangover from the black potion, or everyone around you has to stop and dance. Uncommon responses were unicorn farts, improve luck, and transports you to another planet. And that's it for the quiz. Thank you. I wasn't sure how this idea would pan out, but once the quiz results started rolling in, I knew it would be fun. This was an interesting experiment. The gamers all submitted mostly very gamer answers that aligned well. I could also tell the difference between the generations of gamers. Older gamers who grew up with Diablo and Zelda had different answers than those who grew up with Minecraft. The non-gamers had the best answers of them all, by far. A lot of them aligned with common color psychology findings, but some of them were out of the box and wildly creative. I hope you enjoyed the results of my little quiz as much as I did, and thanks again, Color Theory friends, for watching my presentation.